Hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Oh, big stretch time. Okay. So, we are doing a 90-minute challenge. This is a fairly new thing, I think. I mean, I'm a mod for Last Guardian and for the Team Eco category extensions, but not necessarily Shadow. So I think this is a newish thing. So we have 90 minutes to do boss rush. We have to do every boss at least once, right? But then after that, with whatever time we have left, we can go back and we can keep improving times for the remainder of the 90 minutes. And then we just combine all of our best times, is how that happens. If you had the ability to own one reptile or amphibian from any video game, what would it be? The white-tailed salamander from this game is pretty good, but you have to also remember that Kuro is from this game, Colossus number 8, and I mean, he's pretty cute. No. I know what my answer is. Oh, I needed to actually... Just kidding. I needed to start from a new file here. If you've ever played Elden Ring, they have those lizards that just look like normal lizards, and then when you get really close, their neck just like... and it gets real long, and they're very adorable. I would want one of those. That's my answer. Alright, so we have to start a new game plus. What? Wait, how do I do this? I have to figure out how to do this. New game plus. So, okay, apparently I have to... 7, 9... That's today. Yeah, sure. I don't know how this works. Okay, hopefully that was correct here. It's been a long time since I've just, like, started a new game plus on Shadow, because it has to be new game plus or else I can't do boss rush. So let me make sure that this works. The reason we have to do it this way is because, you know, if you've been doing boss rush previously, you don't want your times to... Yeah, okay. You don't want your times to conflict with the times you've earned in the 90-minute challenge. So, okay. I have this set up to do boss rush reverse because I want to start with the hard colossi so that we can just completely reset, you know, if it turns out to be atrocious. Ryan, thanks for the resub. Appreciate you. How you been? How's your meeting today? Okay, so we're gonna go. You can do these in any order you want for the 90-minute challenge, as long as everybody gets done. But for me, I think I'm just gonna do them in reverse order because I don't want to lose track of who still needs to be done. But could just get the sucky ones out of the way. Nah, we'll just do it reverse. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. So when this timer hits 1 hour and 30 minutes, we have to be done. The rules do say that if you're in the middle of a fight, you can finish the fight. Okay, starting strong here. You'll love to see it. I am never making it up there. So we're just gonna go ahead and end time attack and restart. See, this is why I'm doing it this way. Like, truly I should start with Argus, not Malice, but you know, cool thing is, whoops. Cool thing is we get through it. As long as we beat every boss, we can come back and do them again, which is really nice. So even if I get a bad Argus, I can come back and fix it, you know? So really, just what I'm aiming for is we're gonna complete Malice. Boy, I just really am not on it today. I'm really glad that I started with him. Because there's absolutely no reason for me not to get first try tunnelless Malice in this context, you know? So yeah, we're gonna do Malice, we're gonna go straight to Argus. We're just gonna complete Argus. And it is what it is, you know? That's not what I wanted to do either. I can't do this for some reason. It's never feeling like right as I'm running over to the pillar. Something about it feels off. But we'll get there. Thankfully the challenge doesn't actually start until I say it does, so... Alright, that felt better. Okay, okay, okay. Beautiful. First try. Alright, so now I think the run has actually begun. I would like a solid Malice so that we don't have to come back and do it again. Which really just means that all I want is to not fall at this point, you know? Which I didn't really think was a problem until that one stream a couple weeks ago where I did fall. And we're not doing any kind of special arrow tricks or anything. We're getting to the top, we're stabbing them, we're calling it good. So I'm suspecting that it's going to be Argus, Gaius, maybe Bassaran, Pelagia, and Phaedra that we're probably going to be coming back to. Hey villain, how you doing? Nice to see ya. But I'm hopeful that we can do pretty decently on most of these colossi so that we only have a couple to focus on when we're coming back, you know? Wonder, can we not? Dude. Dude. Can we not? Is this fine? It's unnecessary and stupid, but it's fine. Stop it. Wonder! Fucking stop! Thank you. You're just bound determined to do that, like, really dramatically long fall thing. So that the animation would have to trigger that his arm would have to come back down. Like, I knew that it was happening, that's why I crouched, you know? But he just wasn't having it this time. Hey, SotC, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for the lizard treats. Alright, we're up here. We should not have to do this again. I'm not redoing all of Malice so that we get back that, like, 20 seconds or whatever. It doesn't matter. There are so many Colossi that I could try so many more times to shave time off instead of doing all of Malice again. Yeah, we lost 13 seconds. I don't care. Had a rough couple of days trying to travel home from visiting family. Was it the family that was the problem, or was it the traveling? Either way, I hope that you feel better soon. Did you get the tracking number? I can ask, villain. Traveling flight cancellation. Ew, 12 hours into 26. Gross. Well, hopefully it's all behind you now. Alright, let's just do this. We're getting this done. It doesn't matter if we do it well. All that matters is that it's done. All that matters is that it's done. All that matters is that it's done. I think I'm the only runner that struggles with this first little jump. Wonder, what am I looking at here? Yeah, okay, forget it. Forget it, Wonder. You're just kind of being a jerk. I am not liking how Wonder is behaving so far. He just... It's like, with the malice hand and now this, like... Not... Go! Oh my god! Not a big fan. Okay, we're doing this intended if I can't get this shortly, because we need to go. We can come back. Oh my god, the menu lag is just getting to me today. One of the things that Last Guardian has going for it, which is surprising, I love that game, but good god, is at least the menus are really snappy, you know? So I'm used to, even though I don't run Last Guardian very much anymore, it's basically the only game where I do menuing. So I'm really used to the snappy menuing from Last Guardian, and when I try to menu in this game, there's like a huge input delay. And it's just the way the game is. But I always forget, you know? Alright, we're doing this intended. I am not setting up the hand again. I don't know why that launch didn't work. But it's alright. We're just getting this guy done. We'll come back. Hey, Viv. Nice to see ya. How you doing? Argus, why are you looking back there? Get over here. I mean, nice thing is, right, we've already stabbed his hand. So we can just stab his head and then he'll be dead. We don't need to worry about, like, getting him to drop his sword and everything. It's kind of annoying to have to do it this way, but in reality, this does not take as long as it seems like it does. It feels like it takes like an extra 10 minutes, but I promise it does not. And like I said, like, we have plenty of time. I usually finish this run sub 1 hour, so that leaves us half an hour to come back and fix this stuff. But we'll be fine. Imagine a little guy won't stop peppering you with little arrows. Well, if you would just do your job, I wouldn't be doing that. For an angry monkey man, he doesn't stay angry for very long. His eyes, you know, are constantly changing back to blue. Hey, Doorknob, how you been? Nice to see you. Alright, we're already up here. No biggie. Experiencing the joys of buying expensive things online and having to jump through the same hoops several times for my bank to send the money to Amazon. Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's the worst. Every single time. So, like, Husbando and I play a lot of video games, right? Like, that's just most of what we do. We play video games all the time. It's rare that we go a day and don't play video games, at least for a little while. Oh! Am I still up here? That looked like it hit me right in the face. Where am I? I'm on the floor. Of course I am. Of course I am. Cool. Cool. Ah. Anyway. Hey, buddy. Hey. So, we play video games a lot, which means, you know, other people might spend their money on, you know, I don't know, fancy dinners or whatever. Pick your poison here. My poison is fucking Argus, apparently. But we spend it on electronics, usually. Hey, Twiz, how you doing? Good to see you. So, we have a nice TV. We have, I don't remember how big it is. I think it's like 68 inches or something. It's big. It's like a 4K TV. Like, it's nice. Because, you know, if we're going to spend hours every day looking at the TV, and that's our primary hobby, then that's what we're going to spend money on versus, you know, I don't know, home decor or something. I don't know. Anyway, so there have been 2 electronics purchases. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, this. I know what I'm doing. Do not hit me. And so we got this TV, Black Friday deal. It's not a Black Friday TV. It just happened to be that there was a really nice sale going on for like all TVs, and this one happened to be included. Stock was really low because it was Black Friday. And come here. I should have been on your head like 3 minutes ago. Come here. And the same thing happened where it was like, we want to buy this TV, and then our credit card is like, nah, this is a really big purchase. Did you make this? And we're like, yes. Like, yes, we did. How good. Dorman is giving me a hint. Do not turn around. Do not. Yes. This is all I ever wanted, was just to be on your head, you stupid monkey. So we're like, yes, we want to buy this, and we click yes to the did you make this purchase text, and then the order doesn't go through, and then we try to make the order again, and then it does the same thing, and it's like, we just told you that we wanted to make this purchase. So we call Chase, and we're like, you know, put a green light on our account that we're about to make this purchase, and they're like, okay. And then we try to make it again, and it won't go through. And it's like, we seriously spent like 2 hours trying to just click buy on that TV. It was so frustrating. Okay, Argus is done. Technically, we don't ever have to come back to him if we don't want to. We will come back to him, but we don't have to. Because we're, you know, we're gonna want to clean that up, but the nice thing is, it's technically over, so. But yeah, it's like so frustrating because, you know, it got to the point where I was trying to use my credit card because I wanted the points. Because that's how we go on vacation. I pay all the bills with credit cards, you know, and then pay off the credit cards. So that we can get the points, and then when you redeem the points for travel, they're worth like 2 times as much, so like that's how we pay for vacations. Whoa, hey, first try Kaze jump. Can we not have to come back and do Snowbia again then? That would be great. So it got to the point where like I had tried to do the fraud thing with my credit card so much for that TV that my card just stopped allowing me to make purchases that day. And I was like, I just spoke to a representative. Like, what do you want from me? I guess I want the bow still. Why am I on the ground? Get up. Really? Bro, your hitbox though. My issue is that the 2 numbers they have to send the authorization code to are both landline numbers and you can't text the landline. Yes. Right, and it's like 300 for the GPU. I'm sure that total your order is more than that, but like now is when they have a problem. Really? Why am I on the ground? I was really far back. Whatever. The thing that gets me, because I was recently trying to make some changes to my Google account, and I got a new phone. Why am I on the ground? Wonder what is wrong with you today? What is happening? Anyway, I got a new phone number so that, you know, I didn't have to still be on my parents' plan. And I mean, that was like years ago at this point, but still. I changed my number in Google so that I could still like get into Gmail and stuff if it gave me a problem. And even though if I log into Google, my phone number is displaying as correct, if I choose to have an authorization code sent to me, it still has the old phone number. And I have no option to use the new phone number. And it's like, why would you do that? I told you I don't have this number anymore. And then it's like, don't have this number anymore? Sorry, contact our support. Why? Like, I've deleted the number off of the account and everything, and it just still comes up, specifically when it's trying to send an auth code. Technology, you know? I mean, I can't complain too much about my credit card because they have been, like, really good to me overall. Like, there has been fraud and accidental charges and stuff like that, and they've always taken care of it. It's fine, but... And what's really funny is, when we went to Japan for our honeymoon, what, like 5 years ago or whatever, I contacted my credit card and I was like, hey, just so you know, we're gonna be in Japan. Okay, hold on a second, I have to focus. We're gonna be in Japan. I want to let you know that so that you don't shut my card off, while we're in a foreign country. And Chase was like, nah, it's okay, you don't have to tell us. Like, okay, I don't have to tell you that, but you won't let me buy a TV. Oh, that was like a 0.8. That concerns me a little bit. Oof. I'm just gonna, like, just a little tickle, see if that made a difference. Wonder, stand up. Oh, this is gonna be close. I think we've got it. Oof. That was close. Okay, so phalanx should be fine. We're not coming back to that one. Saved by the tickle. Truly. So yeah, the time loss on the splits doesn't matter because we're coming back to fix the in-game times of those later. The timer is literally just for like keeping track of when we've been running for an hour and a half, so. Phalanx is such a babe. I love Phalanx also. Okay, but we're kind of getting out of the mire here a little bit. The further we go, typically the easier this is gonna be. I'm happy that we're gonna be ending on Valis. Valis and Quad. Pelagia may be one, it depends on how this goes, maybe one that we come back to, or we might not bother, Kind of depends on how Argus goes and all that. I don't understand why you're allowed to grab Pelagia so low that you can't climb. Wonder, climb. You are a thorn in my side today. We are, like, so already all the way back at the end of the arena. Can't see. Okay, honey, at this point, I hit you. Don't say that I hit you again! Go! Go! I hit him 3 times. Did you see that? Okay, fine. Go forward. Just get around this thing. Forward. He's so stuck on this little platform. I don't care which one you go to. Just go. But yeah, I'm suspecting that we're probably just gonna leave Pelagia the way he is. Oh. Because even if we get a 2 cycle, like, that's kind of expected and whatever, We have Argus and stuff to fix. Oh god. Like, yeah, I don't trust you. Okay? Don't leave. Okay, now I need to focus. Okay, well, we've got a bad one here. Of course this was just how this was gonna go. Come on. Like, yeah. You were nice and lined up, and now you're just leaving. Which tells me he might glitch if we don't one cycle anyway. And he's leaving again. I mean, there's nothing I can do. This is just the way that his AI is trying to, you know, gear up to do this. But if he doesn't sort himself out soon, we'll restart. Have you considered leaving? Thank you, jeez. I don't hate this. Again, don't hate this. Stab, 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 stab. Come on. Yes. Alright, we are not doing Pelagia again. Because even a slow one cycle is going to be faster than a two cycle, obviously, so. There was nothing that I could do to control the fact that Pelagia wasn't hopping up like that. So the only reason we would ever come back to Pelagia in this run is if everything else goes really well, right? Like, we get a good Argus, we get a good... I mean, I don't know, Argus is really the only one that I want to return to right now. Yeah, that's the funny thing. Like, if somebody just tried to scam you by buying, like, $100 gift cards in $100 chunks, your bank wouldn't think anything of it, you know? Like, it should just be as simple as, if you're gonna make a big purchase, you should be able to click a button online, say approximately for how much that purchase is supposed to be, and then, like, you know, sign in, do text verification, and all that. And that should just be, like, it. Because if you can get into your account like that, then it's clearly you. And if the scammer could, then the scammer also clearly has enough information to verify the purchase anyway. So their verification process doesn't matter at that point. So, like, I feel like you should just be able to automate that whole thing yourself. Yeah, go after him. Just be like, look, I'm not dealing with this anymore. Yeah, okay, we have a plant. This is great. Easy peasy. I'll take that. That's an easy gold. Certainly not coming back to you, SotC. Marty? Where'd you go? Marty's not here anymore. His nose was peeking out from over there. Hey, Dragon Sage, how you doing? There's Morty. Kind of. Back in that little corner. Okay, so we can relax a little bit. We're getting kind of into the more approachable Colossi, which is, again, another reason why I'm happy to start from the end. Thanks for the lizard treat, Dragon Sage. Appreciate you. I will give these treats when I have the opportunity. I'm 1.9.5. One cycle on this would be great, but if we don't get it, it's an easy thing to come back and do later. Oh, that looked like a 0.8. I'm gonna try to compensate just a little bit. I'm not sure that I did. I mean, it looks like we're over half, but just so barely. Will we do it? Nope. That's okay. We can fix this later. It's no big deal. In fact, if we know that we're gonna fix it later, we'll just fix it now. Camera too high for the lizard. Because there's no sense in doing an extra cycle on Dirge if we know that we're just gonna come back and fix it later. Like, if this were a boss rush, we would just take that, you know? But it's not just a regular boss rush, so. Hey, the mowers are here. Okay, let's do it better this time. 1.9, that was better. 0.5, we got this. Easy. Rest in peace, Snaky Boy. The mowers are gonna be so upset that I haven't, sorry if you can hear them, by the way. That I haven't cleared this big branch that fell from our neighbor's tree during that tornado. But, like, I'm getting to it, you know? I'm only one person. I have to chop down an entire tree into little pieces and take it to the curb. I'll get there when I get there, you know? Enjoy lunch, Sokasa. Thanks for hanging out. Morty, where did you go? We'll find Mort soon enough. Of course he leaves the moment it's aimed at him. Yep, that's Mort for you. That is how he do. Yo, I will take that. I will take that. That was a gorgeous rib skip. Textbook. You love to see it. And we got a full clean stab. Gimme, gimme. Of course, now he's very jittery, but... Okay, Wonder did not even grab in the interim there, so we're just gonna get off of his neck here. That's always gonna throw me. Bassaboy is a nightmare, but we're up here. We already got a couple stabs. It's fine. gonna try to make this work one more time. Ooh, we did too. You love to see it. Oh man, not having to come back and do Bassaran is huge. That was pretty nice. Like that's approaching the top of what our current ability is. Because yeah, it obviously can be faster if you're a Bassaran IL runner, but for somebody like me who doesn't do the leg launch, like that was really nice. Mort is up on his basking spot. He's just being very good at hiding today. Alright. Kuro, let's just get this done, huh? Thanks for hanging out, Twiz. Appreciate you. Why are my times, like, not displaying correctly? I just realized. Can we even see them on stream? I mean, we'll check the statues at the end. Oh god. Did not get on him like I wanted to. But I haven't changed my TV settings or anything, so why can we not see that? Yeah, top right hand corner. Technically it's usually hidden underneath my bar here. Let me look on my stream setup. Yeah, no, you can't fully see it. It's 58.4 something. But I mean it should be fine for this run. Because we're gonna sit in front of all the statues. So we'll see our times anyway. Do lizards get zoomies? Absolutely. Absolutely. Usually, same as dogs, like, after they poop. They get zoomies. Okay, here we go. You know how this goes. Nicky, Mr. Nicky. Nickman, hi buddy. Hi buddy. Notice me. Yes, thank you. Okay. Always gotta talk cutesy to Hydrus or he won't notice me. So yeah, I don't know what changed about my TV settings, but for some reason, ouch. For some reason, the times are kind of out of frame. Hey, Temp! Enjoy your lurk. How you been? Well, I mean, you don't have to answer that because you're lurking, but appreciate you. Ouch. Ouch. You know how this goes. Hey, I'm in the safe zone. Nice-oo. Alright, Hydrus. Get stabbed, bruv. Oh, I don't like this spot. That was not a meme stab, though. I'm so close to, like, the stone plating of his head. That's kind of a yikes from me, dog. But that was like really good though. So we don't need to worry about him either. Been going through it, but in the grand scheme of things, pretty alright. Well, I suppose there are worse— excuse me, lawnmowers. I suppose there are worse things. But still, hopefully it gets a little bit better for you. Like, Mort is over here now. He's just picking, like, every location in this enclosure where you can only, like, kind of see him. There you are, Morty. Okay. Big boy Barba. Alright, that should be a good enough setup for this time. Run, jump, get on his head. That was his face, but still pretty good. I'm not gonna do cycle stabs here. I could, but get around his thingy. If I had been able to just get to this a little bit faster. But still, I mean, that is a kick-ass Barba. That was really good. So we don't need to worry about him either. Is there like a display? I don't see a way to shrink my screen into how it's visible. I don't understand why it's doing this. It's not my actual capture, I don't think. Is it? Okay, let me load into the next Colossus. Oh, it's Avion. Cool. Alright, let me just see if I can... Let me see if that helps. Okay, over to you. Dry Avion, that's all I ask for. I really don't want to have to do this again. So we're gonna go wingtail wing, even though that's slower. And if we have the luxury of coming back, then we'll come back and fix it, you know? Maybe do wing wingtail instead. I mean, if we really have the luxury of coming back, we can try to do wing drops, but for right now, I just want dry Avion. Problem is, I know we're getting into Phaedra and Gaius. I knew he was going to turn again, so I just stopped. I could see he was coming up against the wall. And yeah, Phaedra has the potential to either be really good or really bad, so... But at least, you know, compared to boss rush. Ooh. Oh no. We're just gonna... Well, I already have one thing down. I'll just do it. Where's the nearest thing? It's through here. It just got, like, caught by the wind and that was kind of it. But hey, you know, there are things right here. Avion, of course, is all the way over there. Alright. Come here, buddy. There, I got him. Jeez. Alright, maybe we'll come back and do Avion. We'll see. This is more of a kind of convenience one, if we have the opportunity. Oh, God. Is he gonna line this up for me correctly? Woo! I was able to salvage it. Because I saw that he wasn't lining it up for me correctly. This is just really not the way you want to see Avion go, but it is what it is. I can't see. Why? Okay, fuck this. We're leaving. That is just so unlike any Avion I have ever experienced. So we're gonna do this better. Wonder has been the worst today. We kind of broke free of it once we got into Colossus, like, you know, 13, 12, and down through here to 5. I took a risk there. Alright, he has just come around this building, so it should be fine. Yeah, that should be it for the tail, right? I just want to make sure, yep. It's so long to get back up his tail, but it's safe. He's about to take another turn. I'll just wait. Whoa, why would you do that, dude? He's gonna turn. I need to run like an inch. Oof. Bro, chill. Just let me stab for a second, please. Thank you. Alright, we'll take that. We're not gonna come back to Avion. Morty, you're just gonna stay there. I'm gonna zoom in so people can see you. But of course, as soon as I do that, you'll leave, so... Okay, don't need to worry about Avion anymore. 225, yeah. Is what it is. I suspect we're going to be restarting on Phaedra a couple times, but I would love to be pleasantly surprised. So yeah, once we get through Valis, I'm going to leave the Valis split running. And we will... Where am I going? Are you Phaedra? Are you correct? You look like Phaedra. I'm going to leave the Valis split running, and then we go until it says 1 hour 30 minutes. We can fill that time however we want. Okay. So yeah, it's nice to know that I have the luxury of doing this, you know? I have the luxury of trying Phaedra over and over. Oof, I'll take it though. I will take it. I'm up here. That's all that matters to me. Now in an ideal world we have a plant here, which it looks like we do. So yeah, no, I'm not doing Phaedra again. Beautiful. Love to see it. Every Colossus that we can kind of scratch off here means more time for the ones that we're not good at. Okay, did that help? I think the time is now displaying fully. Weird. Also, I guess, completely unrelated to anything we've been talking about since it is Tuesday, did anybody do anything fun over the weekend? Please tell me about it while I lose my mind to Gaius. Gaius is the last one I'm worried about. I just want to make it through, you know? But, I mean, we're at 50 minutes and we have an hour and a half, so honestly, if Gaius goes poorly, we might just retry a couple times right here. I don't need an excellent Gaius. I just want a just fine Gaius, you know? Because I do still need time to fix Argus. It was Troy's birthday yesterday, yeah! I knew that was coming up. Wonder, what are you doing? Okay, Gaius. Wonder, why are you glitching through the world? What is your issue today, dude? Oh my god, get up here. This is exactly what I meant by a just fine Gaius. Really? I'm gonna regret this. Really? I'm on the sigil. How am I meme stabbing? I don't want to have to do Gaius again. But obviously we have to. I need my stamina back. Like, that's just... Just the way it is. Bro, you have one stab left on your head. Stop. Hey, Shavil. Good to see you. Stab his head, Wonder. Jesus Christ. Ooh, that was almost just falling to the ground. Okay, yeah. I hate that we have to do this again, but we have to do this again. For now, I'm just posting a time. Because it has to be done, but we're doing it again. Okay, Villain, can you explain to me what Archipelago is? Because everybody's doing it, and at this point, I don't know and I'm too afraid to ask. So... like, a couple times we've raided into Ruby and they're doing it. I don't know what it is. But, Shavil, in answer to your kind of question, we have 90 minutes to just get the best time on all the bosses that we can. So I have chosen, basically, to run through the bosses in order. This will be the first boss that I'm going back into. So we're gonna go back and fix the ones, like, probably unsurprisingly Argus, that didn't go so well. And then at the end of 1 hour and 30 minutes, we just have to show our times for all of the bosses, and that is our time. So obviously it's timed in-game, not real time, or else everybody would have, you know, exactly an hour and a half. Hey Shade, how you doing? Good to see ya. Where it looks so majestic. He's so sleepy. Alright, I'm gonna go a little bit further back this time. Can't see. Don't like this angle. What is happening? Oh, that was so close. Don't wonder. Oh my god. This happened last time too. What are the odds that I get like a phase through Gaius's arm glitch 2 times in a row? Wonder is just the worst today. He is cursed. Okay, whatever. Whatever. We're up here. I just need to not get meme stabs on Gaius's head. Stop. Like, obviously we don't have a plant. It's fine. I never have a plant on Gaius. It's just how it goes. Just get him again. And get him again. That should be it for his head. Yes. Great. Cool. Wonderful. Please don't fall to the ground. Okay. Okay. Now we're in the middle. Should have a plant here. Okay. This turned out to be a really good Gaius. Please just free me from this cycle of hell. I've lost my plant. Please don't make me eat my words. Just die. Just die. He's dead. Fantastic. It's really weird because, like, it's almost like I've overcome my hatred of Argus and I just acknowledge that he is what he is. Gaius, like, Argus is hard to do because the trick is hard. Like, Argus launch is hard. Gaius is easy to do, but a goddamn troll. You know what I mean? So it's like... That's why they prompt the different reactions. Because, like, Gaius, I feel like other things should be happening and they're not, and that's kind of more frustrating than just not getting the Argus trick, you know? Because at least with the Argus trick, it's kind of my fault. Because I'm not doing it right. Wonder is cursed. Like, I'm not joking. Wonder is cursed in this run. I don't know if he just, like... If it's like a Last Guardian thing where he just, like, didn't load in right or something, and so he's, like, a little bit buggy. But he's just, like, not really engaging with the environment in a way that he's... Shoot! See what I mean? In a way that he's supposed to be. Okay, that was kind of rad, though. I could have gone a little bit further, but that's alright. Yeah, in terms of, like, stakes, today, Wonder is, like, worse than the boy. Which is, it's really something to make that claim. The boy would be doing... The boy would look like an Olympic gymnast in terms of quality of his movements compared to Wonder today, and that's really saying something, so... I'm just gonna take that. He was gonna shake his head, so... But oh, we're in the home stretch here. Because from here, bam, it's literally just tidying things up. And we don't probably need to tidy quad. It kind of sucks that I missed that first shot on his leg, but it's fine. Boy tends to be pretty good. For me. I have cursed Trico more often than I have cursed Boy. Time for final boss, the first boss. So yeah, just completely ignore the splits. It doesn't matter. Because we've, you know, gone back and done bosses multiple times at this point and whatever. So, let's hit Valis, and then we're gonna leave the splits running, and it's just gonna be when we get to an hour and a half on the timer, then we stop. The rules say that if we're fighting a boss when an hour and a half happens, we can finish that attempt. So obviously, first order of business, we're going back to Argus, because he was the one who by far we lost the most time to, because we just ended up doing intended just to be able to move on, knowing that we were coming back later, so... See, like, what is that? What is that? Why is Wonder just, like, teleporting up through the sky? On Valis, of all Colossi. Stop. I didn't want him to throw his head, so... Sure, whatever. Whoopsie. God damn it. I reset my splits. Alright, we'll have to keep track, using time. Time is currently 12:09. Sorry about that. I mean, I'll just restart it. And we'll stop at, 29. And then we'll retime it, like, for realsies. Or, you know what? To be extra fair, I'll just cut a few minutes early. Because it's just whatever bosses you can beat within an allotted amount of time. So it's my choice if I choose to end early, right? And I don't really think we're going to need that time anyway, because we're going to fix the couple bosses that we messed up, and then I honestly did pretty good on the other ones, so... Okay, so we're not touching Malice. Malice was kind of annoying, and we lost probably, what did we say, 13 seconds on him? But it's no big deal. So we're not touching Malice unless we have absolutely nothing else to do, which I doubt. Who knows, we may just spend literally the rest of this time on Argus. Whoops, I didn't do a full stab. I didn't realize that Wonder was in the process of stabbing, so... stab. But yeah, thankfully, the time on the splits doesn't actually matter. I was gonna use it to see which ones we did really well on, but whatever. You reset splits at 1 hour 51 seconds. Thank you, Shavil. Appreciate that. Yo, alright. Alright, so if we're just getting Argus right away, then we have plenty of time. Dab, buddy, please. Really, really not bad. So nice to just come in and actually get a really good Argus. Okay, so if I reset splits at 1 hour 51, that means that in 29 minutes and 9 seconds, we stop, right? But to account for the time that I had the splits off before I decided to restart them, we'll stop at 28 minutes and 9 seconds. Just to be fair. Okay, so what do I want to do? Who was not good? Pelagia was good. Oh, let's go back and, no, I did Dirge. I went back and did Dirge. Pelagia, Cenobia, Malice. Oh. No, I did go, okay, Avion too. And then Hydrus. Hydrus was good. Avion. Gaius, fuck you. Phaedra, Barba. God, I feel like I did good. Let's just go back to Malice, I guess. Like, I feel like I did a good job, you know? Like, Malice... at least I had, like, an actual time loss on his arm. Soulmass, how you doing? Good to see you, friend. How you been? So yeah, new category. I'm actually really enjoying it. You have 90 minutes. I accidentally reset my splits. So don't do what I did. You have 90 minutes. You have to beat each boss at least once. Woo! And you just combine your best times from all your bosses. So you can go back and like refight bosses, which is what I'm doing now. I've done like all of the bosses once. So now I'm going back to clean up bosses that I lost a little bit of time on. And you just total all of your best times from within that 90 minutes. That was such a nice tunnel-less, actually. Yeah, kinda sucks that I accidentally reset my timer, but I knew I should have added an extra split at the end. But I was like, nah, I'll remember. But then it turns out that it's just habit to just split. Yeah, it's just a boss rush with some of best. Which I'm finding very enriching, because when I did Argus for the first time in this run, it was absolute dog hork. And it was nice, you know, to be able to know, like, it's okay, I'll just do it intended and then I'll come back later and fix it, which is what I just did. I just got like a sub 1 minute Argus. So it's nice. I like it. It removes a lot of the pressure of boss rush. Exactly, like stringing together a boss rush. It's stressful, for sure. Which is why I really like the category extensions. Because even if it's not like this, something like, you know, boss rush evens or boss rush odds, it helps you just like be a little bit free of that pressure to do all 16 really well, you know? I personally usually prefer boss rush reverse, because then I could do Malice and Argus right at the beginning, instead of killing an entire run to not being able to get Argus launch. Oh, wonder. Why are you the way you are? Okay, so... Well, let me just shut up for a second. Let me just beat the Colossus before I say anything. Okay, so we were actually able to just straight up improve Malice, which is nice. We saved about 13 seconds compared to the previous one. Which was just because Wonder was being a goob, you know? So let's see. Malice is good. Argus is good. Like, technically I could try... Why don't we go... We have some time. Why don't we go back in... do I want to go back into Argus? Zenobia was good. I got first try Kaze jump. Phalanx was good. Dirge I fixed. Hydrus was fine. Plagia was one cycle. Oh, but you know what? We should go back to Plagia because he was kind of a douche about it, right? Like, he wouldn't line up with the platform. So yeah, sure. Let's go back and do this. Now watch, he's gonna line up with the platform really nice, and he's gonna give me like a jump up real quick, and then I just won't get one cycle. Okay, well, at least he didn't go all the way behind that structure this time. So we'll see what we can do here. Ooh! God damn you, Wonder! And I shouldn't have gone around him this way, because it's going to cause him to turn this way. Please go, Wonder. Up the ribs, up the ribs, up the ribs. Wonder, go! What are you doing, you asshole? Like, I'm not making it up that he just doesn't feel right today, you know? It feels like there's invisible walls or that he's, like, trying to glitch through the environment. It's just really weird. But regardless, like, I feel pretty good about basically every time that we've posted here, so... I'm actually, like, pretty happy about that. Wonder! Grab! It's just, it's been so weird, Soulmass. Like, he keeps glitching into the environment, or, like, getting the jitters, and, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's extremely weird. And like I said, I'm not trying to say that in, like, a, oh, it's the game and not me kind of way, you know? Like, it's just been, like, he's phasing through things, and I don't know, it's just extremely, extremely weird. Stealth patch? Yeah, right. I don't know if maybe... Because, like, that is a thing in The Last Guardian. Actually. Where... sometimes, it's super rare. I think I've only ever had it happen probably like 3 or 4 times over the entire course of running the game. I will finish that thought in a minute. I need to focus. I'm a little lower than I would like to be. Stab, please stab. Yes! Alright, that was much better. So that was an improvement as well. Cool, cool. So yeah, I've only ever had it happen like 3 or 4 times, but it is possible for Trico to just straight up like load in wrong. And usually you can tell because his ears, they just like spin around in circles. As if kind of like gravity is acting really weirdly on him. It's like they're not tethered to the rest of his mesh. But sometimes it's even his ears are normal, and he'll have like a weird spot, usually in the middle of his back, where his mesh isn't working. And so if you try to climb on him, like, normally you're supposed to be able to stand on his back, right? But you like, can't because he's not loaded right. Who else do I want to do? Let's do Avian. Let's do Wing Tail, because that'll be a little bit faster. Or, you know, things like that. You won't be able to stand on him, or he'll get caught in the environment. Like, sometimes his tail gets stuck, and he can't get, like, unstuck, and his tail just stretches ridiculously long. So I wonder if maybe, like, that's... Haha, no pun intended. I wonder if maybe something like that can happen in Shadow 2, where it, like, just doesn't 100% load correctly, and so Wonder's, like, a little bit funky. Because, like, I was going through Gaius's sword, and also it was so weird. So weird. I'm trying to think. Like, Kuro was good. Phaedra was good. Like, I got a plant. I hate being here. Can we not, please? Alright. I missed my opportunity to start running, but it is what it is. Fuck it. Alright, I just wanted to try. Because that approach wasn't very good, so... Like, we're just in the cleanup phase at this point, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, so let's think about this. I missed the first shot on Quad's leg, but realistically that's going to be like 5 seconds or something, and his head was really good. So I don't think I want to go back to Quad. Valis is fine. Gaius I tidied up. I went immediately back in and I fixed it. Phaedra was good. Avian I'm working on. Barba was really good. Like, I don't feel like we have that much to clean up that's, like, severe now that I fixed Argus, you know? Am I missing somebody that I did really poorly on? Like, even Bassaran was good. I could technically clean up Phalanx because I did the stabs kind of incorrect, and... Oh, why am I on the front of his wing? Well, I guess I can thank the wind for flinging me backwards. Alright, wing. But again, like, that's a couple seconds for a stab. I'm not necessarily going to do the entire Phalanx fight again, just for that. He's right at the wall. He's just going to spin. But, like, I have to go. As soon as he's done with this flap, I have to go. Because I didn't have any stamina left. Thankfully that worked out. So this will be a slightly better Avian, I think. I don't remember what our previous time is, but, I mean, we'll know if this was a better time because it'll show us the best time. Because wing tail should be faster than wing tail wing. The way he was flying was kind of blech, but whatever. Let's see, Avian, Barba was good, Hydrus was good, Kuro was good, Bassaran I liked. So let's see, I had a plant. Dirge, I fixed the 1 cycle. It was easy. Remember that. Legia I just fixed. Zenobia was good. Phalanx I'm not gonna fix. Argus I fixed, and Malice I fixed. So I guess we're going in and we're trying to improve Argus a little bit because I took 2 cycles to stab his hand. I want to see real quick. No, apparently the previous run was better. Well, whatever. Mort has departed. I'll find him. Give me a minute. Alright, that's gonna be a no from me because I'm standing on his hand. Morty, I don't think you know what you're talking about, buddy. Alright, so that was the improvement, right? But now we have to actually execute the launch, so... Which we didn't, so... Whatever, it's okay. Morty, you're so zoomed in, dude. I charged for a bit long there. Stab, please. Yep, alright, we got it. But now, I still need these stabs on his head to be pretty decent. Jesus. That might have been a new, just regular PB for me. That was fast. Here's Morty for you. Alright, well I'm glad we came back to do him. So he and Malice are definitely fine. Pelagia was an improvement. Boy, I really don't know. Guess maybe I'll go to quad? Pelagia, Dirge, Kuro. Barba was really, really good. Phaedra was fine. Phaedra was good. I got the butt jump onto Phaedra, and we got a plant on her head, so I really can't ask for more than that. That was like a sick shot, actually. Get up here, Wonder. Come on. Nah, we're not gonna improve. We're not gonna improve, quad. Because I ran up his arm. So, like, no, we're not gonna improve it. Avion. Boy, I don't know who we can still work. Like, okay, sure, let's go back to Phaedra, I guess. Dirgy Dirge, maybe? I didn't expect to be in this position where, like... I don't feel like I can really make any further improvements, you know? Unless I'm misremembering Colossi, but I really don't think that I am. Whoopsie. I mean, we've only got a couple more minutes anyway. I redid Gaius, right? And it was better? I guess I should check my Gaius time, but I'm pretty sure that we redid that, right? Hey, not gonna lie, this was a nice Phaedra too. We might have improved that, honestly, a little bit. That was good. Yeah, guys still had like the weird glitching, but I don't know if my soul can handle going back to fight him more. And we just redid Avion for apparently no purpose because the 225 was faster than the 232 or whatever, so... Bassaran was great, which is shocking. I got a really, really clean rib strat, and he let me stay on his head 2 separate times, so I didn't have to, you know, keep getting off of his neck. So I don't want to touch Bassa, because he was generous. Fine, Gaius. Oh, you're the worst. Barba kicked ass. I had like a high 40, low 50 Bassa, or Barba. So, definitely not going to go back and touch that one. Like, Celosia, I had a plant. So, I really can't ask for more than that. And he did kind of a quick turn into falling off of the thing. Okay, well, this is going to suck, but I guess this is where we live now. If you are speaking of Kuro, yeah, he was good. Okay, okay, Wonder, can we just not? Can we not? Well, that wasn't exactly what I meant, but... Here, you know what? Can I save this still? No. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I'm just, like, I'm so afraid of Wonder glitching out into that spot again that's why I did that, you know? Hydrus was good. Like, I got up on Phalanx pretty quickly. So I feel like that kind of negates the fact that I did an extra little teeny tiny 0.1 stab. You know, Wonder, what... You see what I mean? How did he do that? Hey Deacon, how you doing? Nice to see you. Like, physically, how did Wonder do that? I was gripping onto the left side, and he teleported to the top of the sword and tumbled backwards. Like, what was that? I just want to make it up to the higher level so I don't have to worry about Wonder doing this stupid glitch thing. This thing. And it's just not giving me that jump every time. I don't know. Because I get it normally. Just another wonderism of today, I suppose. I'm not high enough. And now I'm like held onto his stone thing. Like, nah. Fuck this. Guys, is done. We are done with that. Alright. I guess the only one that I really have to go back to that I might still have time for is, Phalanx. We'll go back, we'll pop in there one more time, see if I can get the stabs a little bit more accurate, but I'm really feeling good about this. I mean, obviously I'm not going to be competitive against somebody like Tic Tac, you know, but... that doesn't matter. See, like, this is so much worse. As far as being able to get on Phalanx. That was so much worse than what I had the first time, so anytime that we're gonna save on those stabs, I think we've already lost. It was a good Phaedra. Or Phalanx. I can't keep them separate for some reason. In my brain. Okay. I feel like that was a good stab, though. So we shouldn't need to compensate this time. Maybe we can get better jumps along the back here. I mean, that actually was, like, a little bit better. Nice-oo. Can't see, can't see, can't see. I'm always afraid to jump there because I'm afraid that I'm facing sideways and I'm gonna, like, just yeet off of his side. This actually would have, like, kicked ass if we could have just gotten onto him a little faster. But yeah, so it would have been 2906 that we were supposed to stop. And you're allowed to finish the last fight that you're in. So, yeah, the real time that we started our final attempt was like 28 something. So there's our 90 minutes. Morty, I'm pretty sure that was a question. And I'm pretty sure you're just being a grump about it. Morty, what do you have to say for yourself? Okay, so let's reset these splits. Alright, so let's take a look at our times here. I guess I could have done Valis. Like, I could have worked on doing his little face thing. 55:24. For quad, 124.12. Surely I did not do a sub-minute, guys. There are 2 minutes, but I guess I did. 159.57 for Gaius. So, really not that bad. I don't remember what my Gaius PB is, and to be honest, I'm not gonna look. I might look at Argus, though. Phaedra was 105.16. Avion was 225.09, even though technically the 232 felt faster. Barba was awesome. Barba was, yeah, 52.78. Low 52. Or low 50s, I meant. That was Barba. What comes after Barba? Is it you? Hydrus? Yeah, 145.76. Got a little confused for a second. Kuro, 58.42. Alright, Bassaran. How you doing, buddy? 144.86. Considering that I'm used to like 5 minutes, that seems pretty good. Dirgy boy, 109.43. That was a 1 cycle. At least I hope it was, because I intended to go back and fix it. Wait, who comes after Dirge? Yeah, SotC, right? 102.08. Pelagia, 149.61. Pretty happy with that one. Phalanx, a 138.78. Zenobia. 219.51. I could have improved that one a little bit, but like, whatever, it's fine. That's a long fight to try to improve. Argus, obviously, 52.12, which I want to look and see what my PV is, because that's... whew. And Malice, 258.33. So let me look. I'm gonna turn my captions off real quick. Let me look. Level runs. Palace quad. Yeah, Gaius at 130. Barba at 39. I grinded for that one though. Idris at 154. Did I beat that? The timing works. The mods will, yeah, just take the sum of everything that I'm showing here. Yeah! New Hydrus PB. Previous was 154.11, now it's 145.76. Kuro, I am not going to beat. 44.290. I grinded that one too. Dirgy at 58 seconds. And I think this was like a 109 or something, right? Yeah. SotC at 47. Phalanx at 2 minutes 11. Jeez, I must not have updated my Phalanx in a long time. Yeah, 2 years ago. So sure. Oh, Argus 51.470. So close to having a... So that was very nearly my best Argus ever. Which is, pretty rad. So yeah, I think that this was a very good showing for me. It started really bad, but in terms of actually improving everything, I don't think that I could create a 90-minute challenge that was much better than this. I think that we did really good. So, if you're interested in Shadow of the Colossus speedrunning, this is a great category to get started with because you have some wiggle room, right? If you have a Colossus that you're bad at, then just do the others and come back to that one. It's really nice, actually. So yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's obviously not going to compete with the top Shadow runners like Tic Tac and SotC and stuff, but I'm really happy with it. So I will highlight it, send it on over to them. In the meantime, Twiz is streaming RoboQuest. Left Hands is streaming Hitman. Slamhouse is creating more music, as always. Liz is streaming Guilty Gear, now that she's back from GDQ. Coco's streaming Euro Truck Simulator. There's so much! There's so much! What is GDQ doing? Oh, just replays already. Alright, well. I think I will send you over to Left Hands for Hitman World of Assassination. So say hi when you get over there. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. This was... I'm proud of this. Even though Wander was kind of a jerk. So Thursday, we'll be back playing Solar Ash. I'm pretty sure we're going to finish it on Thursday. I'm not entirely sure how much is left, but I get the impression we're going to finish it. And then after that, boy, we're going to need to think of something else to do for Casual Thursdays. But in the meantime, stay safe, everybody. Appreciate you hanging out. I will give treats. I'll post them in my Discord because Mort's kind of being a little diva today. So stay safe, everybody. Say hi to Left Hands when you get over there, and I will see you later. Bye.